Hi everyone, I am Monica Jane Naval. In this video is all about the Laguna copper plate. The Laguna copper plate inscription is a sheet of copper metal with ancient writing discovered in the province of Laguna in 1989. It is the earliest known evidence for written literature in the history of the Philippines. Outside of written history, we know very little about the Philippines prior to the Spanish conquest. However, apart from a few records keeping in China that mention the islands, only a few artifacts with writing on them have been discovered in the Philippines. The name of an inscription written on an artifact that has great significance for understanding the history of Philippines during the 10th century is the Laguna copper plate inscription. Many scholars believe that the area was detached from the rest of Southeast Asia. This artifact was located while dredging with a mechanical conveyor in the Lumang River, in the province of Laguna. Antoon Postma, a Dutch specialist in ancient Philippine scripts and Mangyan writing who had lived in the Philippines for many years, translated the Laguna copper plate inscription in 1990. According to Dr. Johan de Casparis, whose area of expertise is ancient Indonesia, the inscription was written in Old Malay using the Kawi script with influence from Sanskrit and Old Javanese. Despite its resemblance to Javanese records, the copper plate had certain distinctive features that led intellectuals to conclude it was not from the island of Java. First, the LCI gives no indication of King Balitong, the current king of Java. At the time, it was customary to include the king's name in all public documents. The text was also written in a language other than Sanskrit. There were also Sanskrit, Old Javanese, Old Malay, and Old Tagalog. Finally, the prose style stood out. Characters were impressed into hot copper in Java at the time, but the characters on the Laguna plate appeared to have been hammered into cold copper. During the examination, Postman discovered that the inscription was about the death of a man named Namoran, whose death were discharged due to a pardon from the chief of Tondo. His debt was 1 kati and 8 suwarna, or approximately 926.4 grams of gold. That would be all, and thank you.